What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Boone TV. I'm your host, Boone, and today we got to talk about it, man. Marvin Sapp, was he out of pocket for demanding $40,000 for locking the doors on the good people in the congregation and demanding them donate $20 a piece, and the people online to donate $20 a piece, and the people on stage with him to donate $100 a piece? Was he wrong for that? Now, obviously, the story's crazy, but I've been talking about some of these pastors at these mega churches for years now. We saw it with Joel Osteen. Okay, he was getting money. The thing about these pastors at these mega churches is that they're so famous. They can command such a huge crowd. They are no different than the rapper or the comedian that can bring the people out with their message. They are no different almost. Now, they're using God. The rapper is using whatever his life experience and whatever is cool. The comedian's using jokes to bring the people out. But the fact of the matter is, TD Jakes and them, Joel Osteen and Marvin Sapp and them, they sell tickets. If TD Jakes is coming to your city, the city is gonna come out. There was that scandal when TD Jakes had I don't remember. I think it was him, but he owned a private jet and some yachts and people were mad at that. They were like, bro, he's a pastor and he owned a yacht, a private jet. And the thing about being a pastor and being rich is God never said you couldn't be a pastor and be rich. He never said you couldn't do both. We as people just assume that pastors are supposed to have these sort of humble attitudes, but when they're preaching, there's nothing humble about the message that they're giving out. There's nothing humble about it. Now, Marvin Sapp locking the doors is wild. You can't lock me in the church. You can't lock me in. I'm going to fight my way out of here. It doesn't feel right. Now, but we've been saying, and the thing is, I like Marvin Sapp too. I like the one song he had, that one album. I've had my shares of ups and downs. Times when there was no one around. God came and spoke these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. That's my song. I love that song. I listen to that song today when I have ups and downs. But I've been speaking on this mega church behavior. These pastors at these mega churches, hey, put your faith in God for real. Okay, they are people. They speak eloquently, and the way with the passion they speak, they can stir up emotions within you to make you take action. And there's some good in that, but there's also the fact that it is 40,000. There are 40,000 people at this mega church that they preaching at. Joel Osteen was doing stadiums. Okay, you look at the mega church, you look in there, you like, it's 5 to 10,000 people in here. There's security at the door. Gary Owen had a great joke where you talk about black churches it's like a talent show in there. They got a step team and all. There's really a step. You go to some of these churches, there's really a step team in there performing. So we can be mad at Marvin Sapp, but we got to understand we created this monster. We created this. We come out to see whenever the lit pastors in our city, we come out to see him like he Lil Baby or something. Like he Kevin Hart. We coming out to see him. So we got to distinguish how we feel about pastors. We got to act like, okay, there are 10,000 people in here. They did bring the city out. We got to act like they, But that's just me. That's just my point of view. Marvin, you was out of pocket though. That's it for this edition, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should talk about. If I should continue talking or stop talking or any other topics that y'all might be interested in. I appreciate your time. Have a great rest of your day. Good night.